it's going to be starting. We're hopefully going to get this meeting recorded. That's what we're hoping. Cross fingers, do a rain dance, whatever you got to do. Okay. Oh, Allie, do you by chance have a note card? If not, I will just pass out what I have.
I just plan
Yes.
on covering the typical of what I do here and what I'm looking for and what I need help with.
Okay, I'm going to have you go last, so
Thanks,
let me just...
She's penalizing me now.
I am. See, you come late, you're last.
I'm learning. 2.5 years later, I'm learning.
Ellie's so cute. I call her, she's like, oh, shit! Yeah, I'm coming. It's so cute. Okay, for this month's meeting, we're going to try and do things a little different just to try to help the meeting progress a little bit better, because it's been running anywhere from 2.5 to 3 hours for the meeting. We've been missing questions that people have been asking, and during our Palino meeting last night, it really is, we discussed the importance of every single member here. Their voice needs to be absolutely equal. No matter how much land you own, no matter if you're the biggest designer or you have nothing, you're all equal. So it's really important that we're able to address every question. So the way we're going to start handling meetings is, instead of after each Palino comes up and talks, please save all your questions until the end. At the end of the meeting, when we open the floor, we'll kind of do a show of hands. Who has questions? And then type, yes, me, whatever, to let us know in local. So that way we can look through and call on each person to get those questions addressed. Because you never know, you might have a question in the beginning, and by the end of the meeting, it may be answered. Also, with the chatter and things that are not relevant to the meeting or to what we're talking about, if we could keep that down to a minimum, that will also help save things. Because I know with me, I always stop to go look back at the chatter because I don't want to miss anybody's questions, because that is kind of the main reason for the meetings, is to get important information across to you guys and be able to answer all of your questions. So, yeah, that's all I'll talk about. Okay, let's try to, keep that stuff down until after the meeting, just so that way we don't get sidetracked or off topic. Oh, and then of course my mom calls. Hold on. Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey. I just want to tell you we did get
I know.
the computer and the router.
Okay, Mama, honey, you're being recorded on my meeting. I'm in the middle of my town hall meeting.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Sorry, y'all know when Mom calls, that's just a must. You have to answer Mom's calls. If you don't, there's serious repercussions if you don't answer. Okay, back to the meeting. So we will be trying the new format for our meetings to help them move along. So starting, I will introduce my staff. Did you all get your note cards, by the way? Yes. Okay. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sugar Palino. I am co-owner and co-founder of Island Oasis. My real-life husband and partner in world is Damian Palino. He is also co-owner, co-founder. He deals with all of the server, the coding, all the technical side of Island Oasis. I deal with all of the in-world side of Island Oasis. We have Lion Palino. Lion Palino deals with all of the member scripting. Allison Palino, she is on our executive staff. She is also my assistant. She is director of the marketing staff. Then we have Sub-Zero Pelino. He is also on the executive staff, and he is Damien's assistant. And he deals with I/O scripting projects. We have other Pelinos that are kind of behind-the-scene Pelinos doing our financials and things like that, but it's not pertinent that they're at the meetings unless they have something to say. So that would be my Pelino staff. Again, each Pelino, even though they are in charge of a certain department, they still are a Pelino where they take care of all issues, not just what their department is for. Okay, stats. You have to give me a second to bring up stats. Here's one, and I'll minimize that. Too many things running. Okay, our stats are active regions, 207, total residents, 5,567. Total logins within the last 30 days is 8,700. Yes? Yeah, that's what I'm reading. Okay. 8,781. And total unique logins for the last 30 days is 1,010. New members last month was 147. And this month we have 7 new members already. So that is good. We are growing still every month. Do you want to do the financial stats? Okay. Damien will do the financial stats. No, in fact, I honestly don't. I'll let you do it. Alrighty then. Unmute your mic. No.
Hello, everybody. Can everyone hear me? And I'm sitting in the back row here. Just want to make sure. Okay, good. Sierra can hear me. Yes, awesome. Okay. Our financial stats, we kind of added this to the agenda for the meetings because we'd like people to know that we are, in fact, an active grid. We do have a healthy economy here. Currently, in the past 30 days, now we lost a couple days because of the outage, and that will be a topic of discussion that I will go over when it's my turn to go up there. Total transactions, total number of financial transactions that has taken place within World over the past 30 days was 3,606. Total amount of Palinos that has changed hands over the past 30 days is 496,261 Palinos changed hands between members over the past 30 days. And there's a total of 1.6 million, actually almost 1.7 million Palinos currently in circulation. So the economy is growing. So, yep, that's it.
That's awesome. Okay, next thing I want to talk about is just kind of the general attitude of what I'm hoping most people hear, and specifically addressing the mentor team, but hopefully all members of Island Oasis. I want to give you a scenario that happened this weekend. During the issues that we were having, we had to go out and buy a power supply for one of our servers. We walked into one shop, which is a well-known shop, to get this power supply to see if they had it. The person behind the counter showed no enthusiasm, was not particularly nice, was just kind of very blah, and nope, don't have it, gotta get it from the internet, nope. Very nothing to him, but yet it is a very well-known store. So we decided to stop at this unknown store. Never been in it, never heard of it, just passed by the store all the time. We walk in there and are greeted right away. the person, as a fact, who we ended up getting greeted by was the owner of the place. Was full of excitement, ready to help, do what he had to do to help us, and is now going. We are in talks with having him be part of a business partner for things that we're going to need for Island Oasis. Now, the reason I'm telling you that he also had the power supply that we needed. He did what he had to do to help us. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this story is because when new people are coming here, lost your voice. Can everybody else still hear me? Yep. Okay. As long as everybody else can. Celine says, lost your voice. Yeah, could be. So the reason I'm telling you this story is because when new people land here in Island Oasis, this is what we are trying to convey to them. We want to convey the excitement that we have for this new world that we're building, starting from the ground up. We're trying to convey the customer service that every member here is important. Definitely important to me and to all the Palinos. We don't. Are you leaving, baby? Okay. Okay, honey, I'll see you. We don't want to, when new members come, if you see somebody's new and you just happen to be around there or you're not really doing anything, stop by and say hi. Show them that we're excited that they're wanting to be a part of Island Oasis. Because for me, when I went to the 2 different stores, the second I walked out of that first store, I told Damien, well, because of that guy, I'm not doing business with him anymore. That was the first time I walked in that store, and that will be the last time that I will walk in that store. That's no different with a virtual world. With a virtual world, people are going to come in, and they're going to get their first impression right away. Is this a place I want to be? Is it fun and inviting and exciting and friendly and people, they want customer service so they take care of people? Or is this going to be, one of those that is not a good place to be? Well, I'm very excited about I.O. Even the hiccups that we have, I'm still okay with that because we're still doing great. And I'm hoping to infect all of you guys with excitement and passion like we do, so that way you guys can invite all your friends and the new people that come in, and they can share in this excitement that I have. Because all of you should have that, because that excitement is what's going to help Island Oasis grow. And that's what's going to help every member here prosper. Whether it's through a relationship, financially, however you want to prosper here, the more we have that excitement and passion for people, the more you'll be able to see that in other people. Because it spreads like wildfire. So that was one of the main points that I wanted to get across today, was stop in, say hi, invite them over to your place, because they're new. They're the new guy walking in a room full of people, and they don't know anybody. If you're interested in being on the mentor staff, please let me or Vicki Day know. Our mentor staff, that's kind of their job. Their job is to help these new people feel welcome them into I.O., kind of show them the ropes a little bit, so that way they're not just that new person walking in a room full of executives and nobody is talking to them, because that's the worst feeling in the world. Mentors are there to greet them into IO. So we are always looking for mentors. We're always looking for people on the marketing team. Definitely, if you'd like to help people, then come see either me or Vicky Day, and we can get you all set up on that. So that was all I had to talk about. Let me holler for Damien, because he went downstairs, I think, for a second. 1 second.